is here. Sign up today or get started with this great offer. Call or go online today.
Heat, humidity, and strong storms in your forecast. What to expect at 10.
Alright, this doesn't make sense. Wiley was expecting a payday. There's no way he'd let Sophie out of his cell for a cash.
Yeah, that's when he realized he had the wrong girl and decided to cut his losses.
Just got off the phone with the boys. Set on the phone with Wiley already.
I'll keep digging. There's got to be a connection.
He's definitely the one calling him, though. CSU recovered his burner phone, and on that phone over the past few hours are 2 outgoing calls to the Porters, as well as multiple calls going in and out to a second burner phone. CSU's still looking for that phone, but it was turned off.
Alright, so Wiley's got a partner. Well, whoever that is, that's Sophie.
The kidnapper's going to call back in half an hour with the location of the drop. I'm thinking since Wiley did not have Sophie with him, he was going to pick up that money, which means his partner was the one who was going to make that call.
Well, as far as the partner's concerned, everything's still a go.
If Wiley's partner tries to get in touch with him, he's going to notice something's wrong. He's liable to panic and kill Sophie.
That's why we keep what happened here quiet.
Oh, thanks, Jerry. I appreciate your help, but you really didn't have to stick around.
Are you kidding? Research is my superpower. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure I broke Captain America's printer. Also pretty sure Gary's done under a plant.
Captain America?
Yeah, that's my little nickname for McCarran.
I like it. Okay, so did you find anything?
You said we were looking for a connection between the Porters and the ransom demand? Well, here is a $1.6 million severance package paid by the Porters Company to an employee named Alan Pollard.
Let me look at that.
Pollard was lead engineer at the Porters Company up until 2 years ago. He designed an energy-absorbing foam which revolutionized car seat safety, put the Porters on the map. A month before the IPO, he just suddenly left the company.
It doesn't say here why.
That's because Pollard signed a confidentiality agreement, which in my experience tells me that he was paid to keep quiet.
What experience?
It doesn't matter.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Look, I'm just saying that this was a corporate cover-up, trust me.
Okay. Alright, so Pollard's forced out before the company hits it big, which means he missed out on a huge payday. Looks like he found a way to make up for his losses.
What if we do it the other way? What if I just...
Sophie? Sophie, can you hear me? Sophie! Where's Sophie? I don't know what you're talking about. No? All's clear, no sign of the girl.
Let's talk.
Yeah, roger that. We're on the way.
No, dude, please. You did everything you could, and I appreciate it, alright? Alright, thanks, buddy.
Walker is.
Yeah, his lawyer showed up. I arranged for bail, so I'll be out in a couple of days.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna give him a ride to the airport. What did Chin say?
Sophie wasn't on Pollard's boat.
Doesn't mean he's not involved.
Right, Chili Grove will press him.
Maybe you do the same with the Porters when Angela is not around.
I'm telling you, there's no way Alan could be involved.
Why didn't you tell us about him when you heard the amount? I mean, you had to know your company paid him $1.6 million when he left.
Alan was with us from the very beginning. When he decided to leave, we cashed out his shares. That was 2 years ago. We didn't remember the amount.
You made him sign a confidentiality agreement. Why?
It was a standard non-compete clause. Our attorney insists everyone leaving the company sign one.
Look, we wouldn't deliberately withhold information from you. We have nothing to hide. Like I said, I got my problems with the Porters, but I would never kidnap their daughter.
Oh, you mean the problem where they bought you out for $1.6 million, but the company ended up going public a month later, costing you twice as much?
No, man. My issues with the Porters are more spiritual than financial.
If you feel like confessing something, now would be the time. We got a little girl's life at stake.
2 years ago, we crash tested a new car seat. That's when I discovered a defect in my design. There was an incident where a latch strap came loose from the anchor during a high-impact collision demo. It only happened once in 100 tests, but I wrote a memo detailing my findings, recommended we hold off on releasing the first order of 50,000 seats until we figured out what happened.
I take it the Porters didn't respond too well to that memo.
I was told my findings didn't warrant such drastic measures, that pushing the delivery date would cost the company millions, and they have to lay off a bunch of employees. They had a deal in place with a major chain, and if we didn't meet our delivery date, they'd take their business elsewhere. Since the test only happened once, the company deemed the defect was human error.
You shipped those Carsons anyway, didn't you?
They convinced me it was possible they were right and I was wrong. All I could do was fix the problem moving forward and hope to God nothing happened.
Something did happen, didn't it?
It was an accident.
Good job. One last one.
The driver lost control, crashed on the 93. His 2-year-old daughter was in the backseat.
Good.
She was killed on impact.
Good. Good job. Good job.